In the quiet village of Serenica, nestled between emerald hills and whispering forests, there lived an old man named Kavi. His eyes sparkled with the wisdom of years spent in contemplation, and the lines on his face told tales of a life rich with experiences. Kavi's cottage, surrounded by blooming flowers and a quaint garden, stood as a haven of tranquility. One sunny morning, as the villagers went about their daily chores, a messenger arrived, breathless and agitated. He brought news that a fierce storm was approaching, threatening to devastate the entire village. Panic spread like wildfire, and the villagers hurriedly sought refuge, securing their homes and belongings. Amidst the chaos, Kavi remained remarkably composed. His serene gaze surveyed the bustling village, and with a calm smile, he assured his worried neighbors that all would be well. "Good or bad, who can say?" he whispered to those who questioned his tranquility. As the storm clouds gathered, the wind began to howl, and raindrops danced in the air. The villagers huddled in their shelters, anxiously awaiting the tempest's fury. Yet, as swiftly as the storm had arrived, it dissipated, leaving behind a fresh, rejuvenated landscape. The villagers emerged from their homes, astonished by the unexpected turn of events. Kavi stood in the midst of the village, unaffected by the chaos that had unfolded. His words echoed in their minds, "Good or bad, who can say?" In the days that followed, Serenica flourished. The storm had brought much-needed rain, nourishing the soil and transforming the once arid fields into lush expanses of greenery. The crops thrived, and the village celebrated an abundant harvest. Kavi's calm response to the storm had taught the villagers a profound lesson in acceptance and the unpredictable nature of life. Word of Kavi's wisdom spread beyond Serenica, reaching the ears of a wandering storyteller named Soma. Intrigued by the tales of the old man who embraced life's twists with equanimity, Soma traveled to Serenica, eager to meet Kavi and hear more about his philosophy. Upon meeting Kavi, Soma was welcomed with a warm smile. They sat in the garden, surrounded by the gentle hum of nature, and Kavi began to share stories that held the essence of his wisdom. "In my youth," Kavi began, "I encountered a sage who imparted a valuable lesson. He told me of a king who owned a magnificent stallion. One day, the stallion escaped, leaving the king's courtiers distraught. The king, however, remained composed, uttering the words, 'Good or bad, who can say?'" Soma listened intently as Kavi continued. "Days later, the stallion returned, accompanied by a group of wild horses. The king's courtiers rejoiced at the newfound wealth. Yet again, the king responded, 'Good or bad, who can say?' The stories unfolded like petals, revealing moments of joy and sorrow, success and failure, all met with the same unwavering acceptance. Soma realized that Kavi's wisdom went beyond the surface of events, transcending the labels of good and bad. As seasons passed, Soma became a part of the village, sharing Kavi's teachings through his tales. Serenica became a sanctuary of acceptance, where the villagers embraced the impermanence and complexity of life with open hearts. One day, a mysterious illness swept through the village, affecting many. The villagers turned to Kavi, seeking solace in his words. In the face of adversity, Kavi's response remained constant, "Good or bad, who can say?" As the villagers cared for one another, a profound sense of unity emerged. Those who recovered from the illness became pillars of support for their neighbors, and the village grew stronger in the face of adversity. The unpredictable nature of life had once again revealed its transformative power. In the twilight of his years, Kavi gathered the villagers beneath the ancient banyan tree. With a gentle smile, he shared his final piece of wisdom. Life is a tapestry woven with threads of joy and sorrow, success and failure. The labels we attach to events are but fleeting shadows. True wisdom lies in embracing the unfolding of life with equanimity, for in acceptance we find peace. Serenica became a living testament to Kavi's teachings, a village where the unpredictable dance of life was met with open hearts and a profound understanding. The echoes of his wisdom resonated through the generations, reminding all who listened that in the grand tapestry of existence, the true essence of living lies in accepting the ever-unfolding journey with grace and equanimity.